Have you ever had a goodbye that felt less like an ending and more like a pause button on a beautiful song? A moment so full, so heavy with everything left unsaid, that the silence itself becomes a language. Tonight, the air on this island is thick with the scent of salt water and jasmine, and it carries the weight of one of those goodbyes. The taxi pulls up, its headlights cutting through the warm, humid evening. It's just another Tuesday, but it doesn't feel like one. Inside, the world has shrunk to the space between two people. Samantha and the man she calls Mr. Big. No grand declarations, no dramatic scenes. Just the quiet hum of the engine and the soft glow of the streetlights, painting fleeting pictures on the window. She steps out. You can see it in the way she moves, elegance mixed with a fierce independence. She closes the door with a soft click, a sound that seems to echo in the quiet street. Her dress, the colour of a summer sky at dusk, flows around her as she turns. Her hand clutches her bag, maybe a little too tightly. It's a small gesture, but it betrays the calm she's trying to project. She looks back. He's still there, a silhouette in the back seat, a shadow defined by the city lights. What is he thinking? Is this as hard for him as it is for her? The distance between the car and the curb suddenly feels like an ocean. A million words could be said, but none of them seem to fit. I'll miss you feels too small. Don't go feels too desperate. And so they say nothing at all. This isn't a tragic romance from a black and white film. This is modern love, in full, complicated colour. It's about two whole people, with their own lives, their own ambitions, living in different cities, maybe even different worlds. Their time together is a stolen chapter, a beautiful secret whispered between spreadsheets and flights. Her apartment waits for her. Upstairs, behind the soft, billowing curtains, is her sanctuary. You can imagine it. A space filled with books, the scent of sandalwood from a forgotten candle, and the gentle chaos of a life well lived. It's a world she built for herself, piece by piece, a world that is completely hers. And yet, tonight, it might feel a little empty. The camera lingers on her face, catching the subtle play of emotions. There's love, definitely. But there's also a flicker of longing, a touch of melancholy. It's the face of a woman who knows what she wants, but also understands the price. She knows that sometimes the greatest love stories are the ones written across miles and time zones. Every goodbye has its own heartbeat, a rhythm of its own. This one is slow, steady, and deep. It's the beat of two hearts that are in sync, even when they're being pulled apart. The lens flare catches the light, creating a soft, dreamlike halo around her, as if the night itself is trying to hold on to this moment. She gives a small, almost imperceptible nod, a final acknowledgement. It's not a surrender, but an acceptance, an understanding. The taxi finally pulls away, its red taillights shrinking into the distance, becoming just two more stars in the city's constellation. She stands there for a moment longer, watching until it disappears completely. The street is empty now, save for the whisper of the ocean breeze and the rustling leaves. The world keeps moving, the city keeps breathing, indifferent to the small, monumental event that just took place. We follow her inside. The camera glides up, past the warm brick to her apartment window. There she is again, a silhouette against the warm light of her home. She's looking out at the same street, the same spot where the taxi stood just moments ago. The open window lets in the night air, the curtains dancing around her like ghosts of their conversation. What happens now? Does she pour a glass of wine and put on a record? Does she stand there and let the sadness wash over her? Or does she smile, grateful for the time they had, and turn back to her life, stronger and more certain than before? Maybe she does all three. This is the reality of a life unscripted. It's not about perfect endings or fairy tales. It's about embracing the messy, beautiful, and unpredictable moments in between. It's about finding the romance in the everyday, the magic in the mundane, and the strength in a quiet goodbye. Love in the 21st century isn't always about proximity. It's about connection. It's about the texts that make you smile on a Tuesday morning, the late-night calls that feel like you're in the same room, and the quiet understanding that your worlds, though separate, are still intertwined. As she watches the road, she's not just watching a car drive away. She's watching a piece of her heart travel into the night, knowing it will return. This isn't an end. It's just an intermission. The space between now and the next hello. The city lights reflect in her eyes, a universe of untold stories. Her story. A story of a woman who is both the lead in her own life and a character in someone else's. A woman who understands that love doesn't have to be a cage. It can be a pair of wings. The soft jazz music playing in the background seems to understand. It's a melody of hope and nostalgia, of sweet sorrow and the promise of tomorrow. It is the soundtrack to a feeling we've all known, the bittersweet ache of missing someone who makes your world feel complete. This moment, this taxi goodbye, is more than just a scene. It's a feeling. It's a snapshot of a modern romance, raw and real. It's a reminder that even in our fast-paced, hyper-connected world, the most powerful moments are often the quietest ones. Thank you so much for sharing this moment with us. If this story resonated with you, if you've ever felt the beautiful ache of a goodbye like this, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. We have so many more unscripted stories to share with you. See you in the next episode.